Let's go chapter 2. After spitting from Kanji and the others and traveling farther down the path, the atmosphere starts changing. It's still a creepy sight, but how do I put it? It feels like the surroundings and paths have been kind of standardized. It looks like the others are feeling the same thing. They're glancing around with worried expressions on their faces.
This is a very different look compared to the last place.
That looks completely normal.
What is this? It's starting to look like some weird circus.
Shut the fuck up, Oscar.
The TV world changed according to the mind of whoever appeared on the Midnight Channel, right? There's shadows around, and we can call our personas here. So does that mean this Midnight stage works the same way?
You're telling me someone's mind looks like a circus on the inside? That...
Ah!
Welcome to Tamami Recipe's Midnight Stage.
It's that voice! Stop hiding and show yourself!
You okay?
And why should I do that?
Yep.
I don't see any reason to bother with you.
What?
What? Yosuke's anger is only natural. We can't see whoever's speaking and we still haven't figured out what it's trying to do. It's like our words aren't even reaching it. But that's not important now. If it's not going to listen, then we need to at least draw out as much information as we can.
You just said this was Tamami-san's stage. Is she up ahead?
Yes, she is. And her performance is about to begin. She's going to become the Tamami everyone wants. A true star, shining brightly at our eternal concert.
Rise told me about your spiel.
Your
Becoming the you that
spiel.
others want, huh? That's just letting yourself be brainwashed.
Brainwashed? Not at all. This is for Tamami's sake.
I see heaven. What the fuck? Okay, Oscar. Oscar. Go to your AC. Shut it off. Send it to me.
Forcing others to deal with your true self won't make anyone happy. To her, there's no point in being someone that nobody loves. But if she becomes the Tamami everyone wants, then everyone will love her. Nothing could make her happier.
Get an AC. I can't, man. A white hot flash runs through my mind. I knew the voice wouldn't listen to us, but I didn't think it would be like this. And that voice has no ill intention. It truly believes it's doing this for Tamami's sake.
This doesn't look good. Nothing we say is getting through.
In any case, I'm sorry you've come all this way. But I'm afraid there's no admission for those without a ticket.
I only have like a fan. Black mist starts to swirl up in front of us, eventually taking form and blocking our way forward. Shadows.
What the? Shadows connected by ribbons, just like Naoto-kun said.
Be careful, don't get caught.
Come on, connect with us. If you do, I'll let you join us and see Tamami on stage.
As if triggered by the voice, that eerie song begins playing, causing all the shadows to dance. I instinctively look away, but it's futile. Since this word amplifies the ability to express yourself, and their dance goes past simple visual appeal and reaches directly into our minds. Losing strength, I struggle to fight back against the urge to join the shadows.
This song again.
I know I was warned, but I didn't think it would be this bad.
Oh crap, they're getting closer!
Everyone hang in there. Don't let the pressure overwhelm you.
Time to dance, boys! Yosuke nods and takes a step forward. Meeting his eyes, I instantly understand what he's going to do. Yosuke, you've got this.
Good thing Rise assigned each of us a song to work on. Dancing is expressing ourselves. I still don't quite get it. It looks like I gotta give it a shot.
give it a... Yosuke! You're gonna dance?
Hey, when it comes to showing off your moves, it's first come, first served. Sorry, but I got dibs on this one.
Senpai, everyone, are you alright?
Rise, perfect timing. I need my song.
Yosuke Senpai's track? Okay, I'm on it. I'll turn it up full blast.
Sweet! All right, Rise, hit it!
Oh my god.
Showtime!
I'll be sure to make it look good.
Yosuke, I've got high hopes for you.
Woo! Yup! There! Okay, bring it on whenever! Yup!
Damn, Yosuke.
There!
I'm gonna make this look good.
Woo! Yes!
Oh, you're pretty good too, Yosuke. What's up?
Good, I can sense both your passion.
That was the best performance ever! The power of meat at work! Yup! Woo! There! Okay, bring it on whenever! Woo! There!
Wow!
Oh my god.
Yup! Ha! There!
I'm gonna make this look good. That's the spirit. Keep going.
Yeah!
Oh, you're pretty good too, Yosuke. What's up?
Huh? Way to go, Chie!
They were so good, I didn't dare blink.
Amazing moves, Chie! Should I learn Kung Fu too? Yup! Ha! Persona!
Oh my god. Oh no! Bro!
Brilliant!
Yeah, I feel like I nailed that!
Awesome, Yosuke. I bid thee my compliments.
Trigger the Bond Fever. Okay. Oh god.
Yosuke, you did it! That was a great performance.
Yes, you were wonderful.
Why aren't you happy? It's Yosuke, that's
Not
why.
such a disappointment now, huh? It's not like I've been screwing around all this time, you know?
I'm not happy because it's Yosuke.
Whoa. Chie, are you all right? You're spacing out.
Oh, it's it's nothing. It's nothing at all, really. Just, it caught me off guard, and I was like, damn, Yosuke!
Damn!
Oh, what was that, GA?
It could have been Junpei. Junpei would be better than Yosuke.
Now that you've seen how cool I can be, are you falling for me?
No, that's not possible. Right, Chie?
Yeah, your dance was awesome, but none of that other stuff.
Yukiko-san, GA-san, it was supposed to be a joke. Could you please get the punchline instead of taking it seriously? Oh, damn it. Even the shadows understand me better than you two.
Shiro-san. But it's you. She and Yukiko ignore Yosuke's stubborn complaints. As I approach Yosuke to console him, the glowing shadows around us suddenly begin melting away.
Whoa.
I am sorry. At least Junpei is funny, okay?
Wow! It's beautiful.
The shadows shearing in joy at Yosuke's dance are engulfed by light. Little by little, they fade away into the air. It's a beautiful sight, no matter how many times I see it. We all watch it in awe. Do it, Oscar, do it!
What's up with those shadows anyway? I mean, these guys are kind of different from the shadows we're used to, huh?
Since when do you think that? After I saw Yosuke.
Usually they try to beat the crap out of us as soon as they see us.
After I saw Yosuke and like how low the bar actually goes.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
And I remembered, wait, Junpei is actually not that bad.
Oh, are they calm because they're chained down? You know, like Chosokabe.
Chosokabe? The Sengoku-era feudal lord?
No, not him. You know my dog. His name's Muku. I keep telling her, but she keeps forgetting.
This isn't so bad. Until you meet Morgana.
Hell, this isn't even the TV world. Are there really this many shadows outside of it? I know it happened once, but that was kind of a special case.
Yosuke's right. I hadn't given much thought to it, since this is in the real world, but are shadows really everywhere? Just as our personas prove, shadows are entities tied closely to the human mind. I highly doubt that they can just be anywhere that qualifies as an alternate world.
Maybe they were caught in the TV world and then they got yanked over here.
Perhaps someone was walking them?
Are you still stuck on dogs?
Someone brought them. Adachi!
I don't know if it's from the TV world or not, but it's possible they were brought here from somewhere.
Let's say they're from inside the TV. You'd think Teddy would have noticed their presence first thing, right? But if it's not the TV they came from, that'd mean there could be shadows anywhere.
First off, where even is here? This definitely isn't the TV world, right?
Well, I'm still wondering where Yosuke's actually looking right now. I'm still wondering, where is he looking?
Teddy said as much, so we can at least be sure about that.
That voice said this is a place where no one hurts.
Yeah, no one hurts or gets hurt, right? Well, if you get brainwashed by that ribbon, I guess you wouldn't even think about hurting anyone. Who the heck is that voice anyway? Sure sounds like they know a lot about this world.
More like it rules this world. Maybe that voice created everything here.
That is a very cheat-like idea. It made this place, huh? It's certainly possible, but we don't have enough information to determine that.
Who knows? It's not like any one specific person made the TV world either. Though if the voice does have that kind of power, then we're up against one tough opponent.
It's hard to believe this is all the work of a normal person.
kinda doubt that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did a little research after getting Rise's text. You know what people are saying about the LMB website's video, right? That it's the curse of a dead idol?
Everyone turned towards Yosuke, startled. No, Yukiko was fascinated and Chie was horrified at his unexpected words. Chie has a known problem dealing with this kind of subject, and she's quick to challenge Yosuke's statement.
What? No, stop right there! How can you bring up that stuff at a time like this? I can't believe you!
Hey, I'm being serious here. There was an idol that committed suicide a while ago. And rumor has it that she cursed the site from beyond the grave.
So since she's already dead, you think she has supernatural powers?
The girl must have an enormous forehead. Oh, Yukiko and Chie.
Oh, you too, Yukiko! Just stop! Conversation over! Come on, we should get going! We need to save Tamami-chan, right? We don't have time to be standing around chatting!
I wonder if someone made a picture of just like removing her hair. Seeing what's underneath. She's right, maybe what we're talking about relates to the incident, but it's dangerous to waste time talking. Mostly for Chie. We still have a ways to go. We can't have her losing her composure. She's valuable help, plus she dislikes the subject. If we need to go over it to solve this mystery, then unfortunately for her, we will do so. But right now, we'd better move on.
You're right. Let's focus on rescuing Tamami-san.
Hey, Sylvie!
All right, if we're ready, then let's move.
We all nod and start running down the path. Tamami-san is up ahead. We need to save her.
Look! Someone's there!
We spot a silhouette up ahead and Chia is the first to speak out. On close inspection, it's
Hello,
definitely a
Bonobo.
girl wearing a familiar white outfit looking utterly lost.
Tamami-san!
Hydrate.
You-san? Huh? Why are you here?
Dude, awesome! Just like on TV. It's the real fluffy hand in the flesh! Huh? But why are you in your stage outfit?
We were practicing, and we heard this creepy song, and then something all flat and slithery wrapped around us, and I don't know what happened, but the next thing I knew, I was here. This doesn't make any sense. Where are we? And who are you?
It looks like seeing a familiar face has brought her at least some relief. Tamami-san keeps changing expression, like a child throwing a tantrum as she yells at us. I've met her before, so I'm a bit used to it, but the others seem a little taken aback by her attitude.
Oh, yeah. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, this guy's partner.
This guy's partner.
And this is Chie Satonaka and Yukiko Amagi. They're our friends. Our team, I guess?
Yeah.
Anyhow, you can relax now that we're here. Don't worry, Tamamin. We'll save you.
Yosuke-san, Chie-san, and Yukiko-san?
Tamami-san steps towards Yosuke and the others and takes a good look at each of them, staring into each person's face. Judging from what I know of her, I might have an idea of what she's trying to do. Well, that sounds a little misleading. It would be more accurate to just say she's trying to pick up a fight.
Huh? Something wrong?
Nice to meet you.
If what the business would see too, what would I see?
Whoa, that's close. What's up?
Yep, I win. I'm the cutest one here.
We're talking about... I don't know. There's something blank is awesome. I don't know.
That's what that was about? Is this really the time for that? And hey, why am I even in the running?
Nah, AC is too expensive. I don't want to pay like 160, 200 euro for like an AC. Suddenly, the atmosphere around us changes. Without a word, we all ready ourselves for action. We know this feeling. As we expected, an all too familiar voice echoed down from above to us. Now, to Tamami-san standing behind us.
I found you. Oh, Tamami, what a funny girl you are.
Well, who do we have here? We won't let you have Tamamin.
You're still around? Sorry, but it's almost time for Tamami's big performance. Let's go, Tamami. Make everyone laugh, like you always do.
Why should I go with you? Besides, I'm not trying to make anyone laugh.
Oh, I know. You're just working hard, always trying to do your best. But it's a funny thing, isn't it? The harder you work, the farther away you seem to push everyone.
Funny? How dare you?
It's all right. I understand your pain. If you connect with me, you won't have to suffer at all.
Black mist gathers and forms a crowd of shadows. Like before, they all connected by ribbons. As they eerily sway their bodies, they try to reach out to us.
These guys again? Dude, there's even more of them this time.
I won't have to suffer?
Don't be
Don't
fooled.
be fooled. You can't listen to what that voice says.
Huh?
All four of us, Chie, Yukiko, Yosuke and I, stand in front of the shadows blocking Tamami-san. There's only one thing to do. We can't let them take her.
Hey, you! Think you can smooth talk to Mommy-chan? Whoa! Not gonna happen! Sorry!
That's right! All your pretty words are nothing but lies!
Huh. Now that we're here, it's not gonna be so easy for you.
Stop yapping. You don't know a thing about
Stop
Tamami.
yapping!
No one likes pain or suffering, so let's all get connected.
Oscar, why do you have a yoga ball? Is that for VR chat? Huh? The eerie song begins playing and the shadows start up the dance. And again, this strange feeling of lethargy washes over us.
What is this song? My head!
This song again? Ah, no matter how many times I hear it, it makes me cringe.
Every time I hear you, Yosuke, it makes me cringe too!
Oh, so many shadows! Just how many more are there in this freaking place?
Still, we can't afford to lose. Stand back, everyone.
Wait, Yukon. I'll dance this one.
Yukiko, what are you saying?
Don't worry. I've been practicing the song Risei-chan gave me every time I took a bath at our inn. First come, first served, right, Yosuke-kun? Then here I come.
Yukiko walks ahead of me and exhales sharply through her nose, straightening her posture. She looks ready and willing, in fact looking at her.
Hey, you think maybe Yukiko just really wanted to dance?
Yukiko, you were dancing in the inn's open-air bath?
Sorry for the holdup, Senpai. The shadows are right in front of you, aren't they?
Risei-chan, I'll be dancing this time. Can you prepare the music for me?
You mean your track, Yukiko-senpai? Give me a sec. Okay, ready when you are.
Thank you. Then let's begin.
What is she dancing to?
Let's get it started now.
Like they say, don't forget
Oh
your
my
roots.
god.
It's all right. Just keep calm.
Heartbreak, 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 it keeps on pounding.
Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye.
Here! Ready anytime!
Tell me why you did it, every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise. Still I can, oh baby, I need your love. Again so deep and not in street lights. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat,
Nice.
heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak,
Looking good!
say goodbye.
Here! Ready anytime! Good!
You started a new life.
Here.
Who is holding your hand now? You started a new life. Moving forward. Dance again, wonder we used to hear a million times and I'm on in bed.
Now comes the highlight.
On hello train.
Good!
Great moves!
I need your love. Heartbeat,
Looking great, Yukiko.
You truly are amazing! Thanks, Yukun!
heartbreak,
I'm getting fired up! Aw! Thanks, Yukun. You really are reliable when things matter most. Woohoo! Here! Good! Here! Persona!
Oh, let's go again. Shred it. Oh shit.
Brilliant!
I think that went very well.
I'm glad I could watch your beautiful dance, Yukiko.
Dalton, go back to your doll. I like how we get more dances now, though.
Thank goodness. I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder?
As the shadows cheered Yukiko's amazing dance, we went towards her, all smiles. Yusuke, they're all incredible. We may have had Reese's help, but it's still impressive how far they've come. It may be that something in the world is affecting them, but even then I can tell how much they have been practicing. Of course, Reese deserves credit as well. She had a pretty strict regimen for us.
Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special, but the emotion in that dance, I can't possibly...
Do you see now, Tamami? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No, I need to be number one. The best. Or else my place, my purpose.
Tamami-san, stay calm.
No!
Tamamine!
Tamami-san!
Tamamine! It happens all at once. Countess Ribbons dart out of nowhere and drag Tamami-san off into the distance. We stand there, frozen, everything happening before we have a chance to react. What was that? The voice talked to Tamami-san, and the moment she faltered, the ribbons bolted out with an unimaginable speed.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger!
You're right. Let's chase after her.
After sharing a nod, we dashed off into the direction. Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let our guard down this time. Tamami-san, we will save you. As we run down the path, the surroundings get stranger and stranger. Eventually, we arrive at the giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke yelps, though not out of disgust or shock.
What the? This is an actual circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
Yukiko points to the center of the tent where Tamami-san stands, lit up by a spotlight as if she's performing.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best. The #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True. You've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you. And I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them. But you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image. Or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it!
Tamami-san shakes her head vehemently like a child and crouches down as if to reject everything it's saying. It's so familiar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. It's the worst case scenario when a human who has fallen into a TV world denies their own shadow and the shadow goes wild. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. One moment we are holding our breath, the next moment we all dash for Tamami-san.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people, here to save a helpless little girl. Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Tamami doesn't need to be #1. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
Suddenly an unfamiliar voice resounds from above. No, not from above. It feels like it's whispering directly into our ears. Different from Reese's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know. But is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
Hi.
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it. Once you accept these people's desires, you can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
Flashback. At Tamami-san's words, it happens. Ribbons fly from all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her into the air. But even caught there in the ribbons like prey in the spiderweb, Tamami-san remained quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan! I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly the ribbons bind Tamami-san's entire body, wrapping her like a cocoon. And at the same time, black mist like that of a shadow frenzy, just like we saw upon first entering this world, begins churning over her body.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
We're connected. Now you can become the Tamami everyone wants.
Yes! It feels great! This is the me that all the people love! I'm totally fine with this! Everybody will accept me now! And all I had to do was forget about myself!
Now that's just gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters and a giant face drawn on its stomach. After the ribbons burst, a creepy yet ludicrous creature stands where Tamami-san was. As we prepare for conflict, one inexplicable thought runs through my mind. It's even bigger than Kanji! Hearing eerie cheering from behind, we turn to see the stands empty moments ago, now filled with shadows connected by ribbons. So this is what that voice meant by Tamami-san's stage is starting. Now Tamami-san has taken on the front of the shadows, wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this! Throwing your feelings away, pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that! People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better! I know you know
Exactly.
that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
To be honest, I was surprised. She must have been outraged. Ever since we've been dancing, she looked the most hesitant, but now she's taken the stage. She's probably the most earnest of us all and the hardest worker. I'm sure she couldn't stand seeing Tamami-san being made a fool of when she's working so hard.
Chie! There's lots of things I hate about myself. I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now. All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alrighty then, let's do this!
Alrighty!
Are you ready?
Tamami-chan, we'll save you in no time!
Good luck to ya! I'll be cheering you on!
We are living the life.
Alright! I'm on a roll!
With so much information.
Bam! Alright, success!
Let go of the remote, don't you know you're ready on a jump for it. Turn us the boat, the book, you don't know, but it don't.
Going great! Yeah!
fun, Tamamine!
Not bad, Yosuke! You rocked the house!
Good, I can sense both your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks!
All right, success!
Yep. All right, I'm on a roll.
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel. Outside isn't a bad mystery.
Going great!
All right, charging complete.
What's happening? Hey, brother, what you sell? Grab your things, don't miss your chance. Money on get it and get your own dance. Be creative, chart your course.
Great!
You must know what of ahead.
All right, I'm on a roll.
The remix is actually really nice.
Living up security.
Going great!
Standing in the middle of another world. It's hard to figure real emotion.
I'm on a roll.
You are solid in unsure where we're feeling. Let me help you find the place to go.
Yeah, that's it. I can't just sit and watch.
Trophy, a maze of relationships.
Yes!
Life goes away without you.
That's the spirit! Tamamine, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke! You rocked the house!
Good, I can sense both your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks!
Going great!
I actually missed someone, oh my god.
All right, I'm on a roll! Persona!
It's so much harder to see the notes here.
Brilliant!
You see that? My meat power is unstoppable!
Those were some fancy steps.
Your
No one else
meat
comes
power. Nice quad shot.
Did that do it?
The monster lets out a scream of pain and arrives. Awakened by Chia's dance, its voice is gradually turning back into Tamami-san's. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away and only Tamami-san is left standing there, hanging her head. Yes, I did! Yes, I did, san!
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah, what's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan.
Oh man, I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
I expect some of your friends to ask you if that's a cry for help. I don't think anyone will ask, to be honest. They know me, they know me. And biting her lip, she looks miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. But along with that bitterness, I could feel a new resolve from her as well. And as proof, Tamami-san raises her head up, looking more determined than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number one. No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Don't ask me! You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional
traditional, non-comic relief idol.
Tamami yells, and for a moment it feels like the same hectic atmosphere when we first met her before a pillar of light descends nearby. A thick metal door appears as if from thin air. What is that?
What the? A door of some kind. But where does it lead?
Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is! It's got the same scratch right across here.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. This door does look like the one at Takara Productions we use for practice with Rise. But these types of doors are in most studios. Being newcomers to Takara Productions, we are not in a position to identify it for sure. But what about Tamami-san? She's a veteran idol and she knows the studio. She's been going there for years. If she says that it's their door,
Takara
then...
Productions? You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Hello? Excuse me? It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room. I'm sure of it.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
I could feel everyone's tension drop after I say so. As I thought, they're all tired. We've been on high alert ever since we arrived here. I don't blame them. Realizing something, Yukiko raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
What is this?
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
Okay.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
A silence settles over us. After all, none of us have the answer to that question. But this rather realistic note left here, because of how strange it is, it feels like a clue to something.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
What?
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamin to get connected, right? And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
Nuh-uh.
that stuff!
An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Right. Since we are all in this world, it slipped my mind, but Tamami-san and the others don't know about personas or shadows. It's only natural for Tamami-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. I wasn't quite sure how to explain it, but Yukiko instantly solved that problem.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless.
Oh, really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah, Kanji and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
I see. I was a bit worried, but it looks like Reese's team is doing better than I thought. As I glance at Tamami-san, she breathes a sigh of relief that at hearing of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God! Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my... Ooh.
Just as Tamami-san stepped forward to speak, she's lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed a sigh of relief when she managed to stay standing.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
Of course, now that I think of it, and that makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to situations like this, but even then, we're using more energy than normal. There's no way Tamami-san wouldn't be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here. So it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay. Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
I said goodbye to Risa after she cut the conversation short and our communication ended. There's still business we have to talk about, but she will probably call back later.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared down by Tamami-san, I was at a loss for an answer. Risa's right, it probably is best to leave her here, but to her it feels like being abandoned in a strange hostile world.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone.
What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Oh my god!
Miss Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right? So, I'm saying I'll stay.
I was in shock. It was none other than Miss Ochimizu, the head producer of LMB, exactly as I remembered her.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio.
Yukiko, she can hear you! Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
No good, unlike me, the others aren't used to Miss Ochimizu yet. I'm not worried about Yosuke, but Yukiko and Shia tend to take things personally, which means they could clash with Miss Ochimizu. In order to demonstrate that this is Miss Ochimizu's normal, I tried talking with her like I usually do.
Miss Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to. And you've come here to save Tamami and the others. Is that correct?
Well, couldn't help but exchange glances at Miss Ochimizu's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intentions.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami, at the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Mizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Ignoring Yosuke's reaction, Mizu calmly scans the area and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami-san stands at attention, frozen like a deer in the headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I friggin' told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
Mizu snorts and tilts her head dismissively, as if ending the conversation, then looks away. Shortly, Chie comes up to me, baffled.
Yukun, I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin.
Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly? That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Do you really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
To left, there's still people we need to save. Yosuke's right, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. We've got a job to do. As I'm thinking, Mizu finds a strange note, looking it over. Huh. After Yusim left the dressing room, all that remained was Mizu and a very tense Tamami sitting alongside her.
You have a solo part at LMB, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see. Can you dance for me?
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Tamami stood in front of Mizu and began dancing.
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like... pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
What? I don't get it.
We're specialists. Soon. Soon you will get your specialist. Leaving Tamami-san behind, we move on. After some time, our surroundings start changing again. What is this? It was Tamami-san's stage just a minute ago. Does this mean that from here on, it's something different?
Whoa. What do we have here?
It's way different from before. It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside. So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this.
That's right, in our investigation inside the TV, the mind of the person inside the TV affected the environment's appearance. But based on Tamami-san's case, this is different. So who's shaping this? Is it that voice like Yosuke said?
Who the heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right? Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
Let's connect.
That voice was telling us and Tamami-san to connect with them.
Oh, that sounds pretty ghosty to me. It was written in that dressing room, too.
Oh, speaking of which, Tamami-san said that the dressing room was the one in Takara Productions. If that voice is the one shaping this world, then...
He talks? He can talk,
That
yes!
person must be familiar with Takara Productions, right?
He actually talks.
Yes, and it sounded like the voice knew Tamami-san fairly well. Tamami-san was caught completely off guard when that voice talked about her mother, and even her insecurities.
Doesn't fit him, too soft. It's the same voice as Nero from Devil May Cry, I just can't unsee that.
Alright, things are getting clearer. So the culprit's related to Takara Productions.
Every time he talks, I think it's Nero. That's as much as we can puzzle out for now. But Takara Productions is a Kanamen Kitchen's agency. Everyone knows them there. We don't have enough information to pinpoint a suspect right now.
Playing detective, are we? I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to save Tamamine, Sumomine, Tomomine, and Nozomin, not to play your stupid game. We already know you've got something to do with Takara Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
Catch me? You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say.
Min.
Poor Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from. After all, if you're not interested in making a connection with us, then you have no place here.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it?
They fixed the frog eyes. They completely ruined Yosuke, by the way.
Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us.
Oh! Oh yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
We can't leave alone.
Sorry, but we don't plan on returning by ourselves. We're going to find all 4 of the Kanamen Kitchen girls, and we're taking them back with us.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will
Tomomine? She's up ahead?
maybe?
Now there's like one frame of Yosuke's completely fucked. Like he's looking in 2 different directions. It has no intention to talk with us anymore. The Horde of Shadows in front of us is a proof enough of that. We all know what's coming next. We take our stances and brace ourselves for that
Looks
song.
like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder you resist, the more pain you have to suffer. Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
The volume of the Eerie song keeps going up and the shadows dance is affecting us. We are shaken up, but we can't afford to let our guard down now. We won't let this delude us anymore.
That's my cue. No way in hell we're backing down now.
Yosuke.
Alright, go Yosuke! Show him that you can be cool sometimes.
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
All right. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you. But as long as I have friends who accept me for who I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down!
Let's go, Yosuke!
Let's get it started now.
I'll be sure to make it look good.
It's alright, just keep calm.
You. Okay, bring it on whenever. You.
Looking good!
Time for the highlight of the show.
Placement goes as placement. Big bucks pain made her dirty like a slave.
There.
Began to lose patience. To these complacent successes, success is
Oh,
bruised
you
at
did
assassinates.
it.
Like me, lot of confidence before from
Dead
vanity.
on.
Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. Believe in beauty or destiny. It's fire. Dark of the blood, the fresh of the flesh, but dark of the soul.
You can do
the
this,
lesson of
Yosuke.
heart, the
Now
lessons are
that's
taught.
my partner.
Oh, so passionate! You're getting me fired up!
Kids underestimated where your brainwash illuminated bunch of hallucination, but to some's elucidation. Hell no, I won't care.
You
I'm a
really are the best partner I could ever have.
Countdown for the self-talk.
There. Okay, bring it on whenever.
Alright, I'll liven things up.
Situations better choose, recognize the source, of course, to get accused soon. Be careful who you choose to speak in back room. Jealousy running like
Okay,
sun
you're
and
doing
moon.
great.
So how anger and hate to looms. Large in
going
the dark,
great.
it's cost to some, but who's fume? I got my third eye to see through the costumes. Lies after lie, little finger from Lotus Juice. This pothole's beyond dark, he's also intriguing.
You can do this, Yosuke.
That got my blood pumping. Thanks, partner.
Wow, what a great pair! They're completely safe!
Money makes the world go around, who the richest? Mother Teresa, but they never listen to
You really are the best partner I could ever have.
Looks good.
You. There.
That's it! That's the rhythm!
This song is really not that good. It's actually a shit song.
Suppose it's sick business, but we ain't gonna be fooled by these sickness. The brain is safe and sound with pure goodness. I guess comparably. So just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so you see how you're feeling. Put it up in the air. When I say yeah, I wish you say it back. Say oh yeah. Yeah, I love it now. Let's change the world.
Go, Jiraiya!
Oh my Skywalker, hi.
Brilliant!
Yeah, I feel like I nailed that.
Great rhythm, Yosuke. Very fluid.
Your kid, Yosuke. At the end of the song, the shadows surrounding us, she and Joy, Yosuke's dance charmed the shadows and freed them from that eerie song one by one. It lifts my spirit to see I'm proud of him as his partner. Yosuke, well done.
Phew. How's that for expression, huh?
Not bad, Yosuke. That was all you out there.
Yeah, that dance had Yosuke written all over it.
It's like,
What do you? Well, no matter. Whatever you do, our bond is eternal.
Well, there goes the voice.
That really ticks me off! Saying whatever and taking off just like that! Oh, I am so mad I don't care if it is a ghost anymore!
But that voice.
It was bothering me as well. Yukiko seems to have noticed something about its words feels strangely
What was
wrong.
it? If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering?
Wait, if you flip that around, isn't it saying as long as we're here, they'll have to deal with pain and suffering? Sounds like it actually understands what we're saying. They just want to sweep the pain under the rug.
Maybe the voice knows what it's saying is wrong.
So what? It's painful to face the truth, so they're choosing to look away from it? I noticed that it's hung up on the whole bonds thing, too.
This frame, Yaoi, this frame, look at Yosuke, look at his eyes. This frame is so wrong of him. What the fuck is he looking at? Where is he looking at?
We might be able to reach out to the voice after all.
Bro, high as fuck.
Yeah, we gotta make it come to its senses, even if it hurts us.
In any case, our top priority is still saving everyone. If what that voice said is true, then Tomoe-san should be just ahead.
He looks at you and you.
All right, let's get hyped. Let's keep our momentum going and save Tomoe-chan. Then we'll meet up with Rise-chan.
Right!
Okay.
Yeah.
It's painful to look at you. Wow, okay, I see. How long have we been running? As we run through the empty urban expanse, Yukiko suddenly calls out, pointing ahead of us.
There!
Whoa! That's definitely her! Those wistful eyes, that alluring look, that flowing hair. That's Kanamin Kitchen's leader, Tomomin, the soft lamb. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, wow! Holy crap, this is a dream come true!
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, here we go. When it comes to this stuff, you can't shut them up.
That's definitely Tomoe-san, but still recognizing her before me, even though I'm the one who's met her, Yosuke is amazing. As we talk amongst ourselves, Tomoe-san notices us and bolts towards us before we can call to her.
You were with Rise-san. Yukun, right?
Tomoe-san, I'm glad to see you're safe. Are you...
I'm fine, but I couldn't find anyone else. I don't know what to do. I'm so worried. Sumomo, Tamami, Nozomi. Oh, I hope they're okay.
Tomoe-san looks really shaken now, but the composure she had on our first meeting is long gone. To calm her down, I decided to explain everything calmly and steadily for her.
We just rescued Tamami-san. She's with Miss Ochimizu now. The others are on their way to save Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san.
Oh, really? Oh, thank heaven. I was afraid something might have happened to them.
You know, her voice sounds very familiar. Is that Clover from Zero Escape? Tomoe voice actor. It's Wendy Lee. Wendy Lee is voicing Conan Edogawa, okay. Phantasy Star Online, Shenmue, One Punch. She voices Trish from Devil May Cry? Oh yeah, Fuka! She's Fuka's voice. Yeah, she's Fuka's voice. Oh my god. And because it's Fuka's voice, it's also Clover's. Alright, okay. So it is. It is.
Where's Tamami? I need to see her. She must be feeling terrible right now.
Whoa, Tomomin, calm down. You're not really, acting like yourself.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can't believe that I'm so sorry.
No. It's fine. I was just surprised. I never really imagined Tomomin losing her cool, you know?
Come now, Tomoe. That's not the you that everyone wants.
The air around us suddenly goes cold and that voice echoes around us. This time it's definitely targeting Tomoe-san. I get ready to move quickly in case anything happens.
You again? We won't let our guard down this time.
Let's go, Tomoe. Your greatest performance is about to begin.
Stop it! Can't you see she doesn't wanna?
Of course she does. This is all for her sake, after all. Right, Tomoe?
No, I'm not going. I don't want to perform here.
It's okay, Tomoe. I know you're just saying that. You will come with me. It's what everybody wants. See?
It's clear enough, everyone is referring to the shadows around us. It's trying to push its will onto Tomoe-san whether she wants it or not.
Look, the shadows here are connected by those ribbons too.
Come on, Tomoe. You're the leader. It's your job to live up to everyone's expectations, isn't it? Are you going to turn your back on them and run away?
The leader.
Calm down.
Tomoe-san, you need to get a grip on yourself. Don't be fooled by those words.
Oh, you're right.
After all that stuff with Tomomin, we can't let our guard down. I'll protect Tomomin with my life!
Yeah, but first we need to do something about these shadows.
Chia was right, even if we can't take Tomoe-san to a safe place, like the dressing room Tamami-san's in, we need to take care of this first, so now the only question is who's going to do the dancing.
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
Yukiko!
I kind of understand Tomoe-san's feelings. When everyone has high hopes for you, you want to make them happy, but your feelings are all mixed up. You don't want to disappoint anybody, so you struggle. It's always on your mind. You don't know what to do.
Yukiko.
I was going to dance!
You can only be you. Nothing good comes from lying to yourself. I understand now that telling others who you are and being understood makes life so much better.
So you think you understand? I'm afraid you don't understand anything. No one wants a bond that only brings you pain. Connect with me, and it'll all be so clear.
Oh, this song again.
Let's go! Let's dance! The eerie dance of the shadows begins. Next to me, Tomoe-san groans softly. Don't worry, Yukiko will pull through, as I think this Reese's Persona broadcast voice sounds in our heads.
Senpai, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you alright?
Rise-chan, please prepare my song. There are shadows right in front of us.
What? Okay, Yukiko Senpai's track. Oh, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to split up. I'm twice as busy here.
Sorry, Rise-chan.
It's fine, it's fine. But promise me you'll use everything I taught you and make it your best performance.
Mm-hmm. I'll focus on doing my best and not worry about dancing well.
Huh? You really should try and dance well, Yukiko Senpai.
Here I go. Start the music.
Okay, here we go.
I think I'll enjoy this.
Alrighty, let's tackle this head on.
Okay, Zan. Whoa, 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 can I, let me retry this?
It's starting. All right.
Have a good one,
time to
Zan.
focus.
See you in 2 hours.
Alrighty, let's tackle this head on.
Good.
Bro, what the fuck is that timing here? What the hell?
Like they say, don't forget your roots.
Well, time to do this. Good luck.
Good. Here. Let all our feelings get through. Woohoo! Good.
Watch my Satanaka style dancing.
All right, you're nailing it.
Now that's my best friend, Yukiko.
It's reassuring to have you with me, Chie. Thanks.
Your charms were overflowing.
Chie and I are definitely in sync. It's such a thrill to see. Good. Here. Let all our feelings get through.
Looking great.
Good. Here. Here.
I'm gonna make this look good. Looking good.
Such a sad song.
Looking great.
Yukiko, you're untouchable.
It's reassuring to have you with me, Chie. Thanks.
Oh, you're on fire.
Chie and I are definitely in sync. It's such a thrill to see. Good.
Yeah.
train keeps me going through the night.
Konohana Sakuya!
Fucking piss.
King Crazy!
Can I be more confident in myself now?
You did it! A perfect score! I'm happy for you!
King Crazy! The fuck? So many achievements.
Thank goodness. It looks like they understood me. Dancing is hard, but you really can reach out to people if you put your heart into it.
Yukiko breathes deeply and walks back to our sign, delicate, elegant, and somehow defiant. It was a beautiful dance that embodied Yukiko
That
herself.
was excellent, Yukiko.
Way to go, Yukiko! You were gorgeous!
Oh man, that reminded me of the first time I tried asking you out on a date.
Why would you say that?
Huh? You did? When was that?
Oh, never mind. Forget it. I already learned not to expect anything.
So, you've poisoned them as well.
That's
Dude.
not how it really is. And you know that, don't you?
I would love that to see if I can dance with a duchy.
Chaining shadows down here isn't going to help anyone.
Yeah, if you want to bond that bad, go out into the real world. It might be tough. You might feel a lot of pain, but you gotta find someone who'll hear you out and show them the real you.
You kids really are interesting, but you don't get it. Do they, Tomoe? The more you act as yourself, the farther you push people away. You know that better than anyone. Have you ever been loved, even once, for who you truly are? You only get hurt or betrayed. Isn't that right, Tomoe?
I'm...
Tomoe-san steps back and shakes her head in both denial and terror at the voice's implications. Tomoe-san looks more frightened than I'd expected, which means, just like with Tamami-san, the voice is deliberately going for her deepest insecurities that we don't know.
Do you really want that? You're the leader. If nobody loves you, how can you protect anyone?
No. This is just like what happened with Tamamin. You!
On it!
Feeling something bad coming, both Yosuke and I rush to Tomoe-san. If this is just like earlier, then the instant Tomoe-san gives into that voice.
No!
Ribbons from all directions knock Yosuke and me away. We both hit the ground. The ribbons coil around Tomoe-san and pull her down the path. So powerful, I braced myself for the impact, but I still couldn't resist it.
What did I tell you? Tomoe isn't going with you.
Damn it! We couldn't stop it!
We can't give up for Tomoe-san's sake. We'll keep trying until we save her. Come on, we've got to move.
Yes, let's go. If we hurry, we can still catch up.
Yeah, right? You can't just... It's the same with me, I can't unhear Nero. After traveling down the path Tomoe-san was taken, we encountered an unbelievable sight. A floor covered in bright neon, shelves lined with liquor bottles, a gaudy and chintzy decoration here and there. This is... the sex club.
Place? It feels like... somewhere shady you'd go to drink at night.
Although, not that I've been to one, but this looks kind of retro.
Look, there's Tomoe-chan.
And she is exclamation. We all follow her gaze in the middle of the stage, surrounded by neon and all kinds of strange objects. Tomoe-san stands looking up and yelling something.
No! I'm not doing it because I want to!
True. You aren't the sexy type at all. In fact, you're so shy, you've never gone out with a boy.
She kinda could be like adult owl.
And that hobby of yours.
Like from the model.
Who are you? Why do you know about that?
But Tomoe, no one needs that you. If people are disappointed, their hearts will abandon you. Poor girls, left behind by their own leader.
Sumomo, Nozomi, Tamami, Kanami.
Tomoe-san!
Tomoe-chan!
Noticing as Tomoe-san tries to run towards us, but the voice speaks again as if to cut her off, and Tomoe-san freezes in her tracks.
Forget who you really are, Tomoe. Sexier than anyone, dominant over everyone, the mature leader. That's the you everyone wants. Here, listen to what everyone has to say.
I love how she seems so seductive, in control.
Are they joking at what he's saying? That
Like, they're supposed to be edible idols, but it feels like she's the one doing the eating.
Oh my fucking god.
That better than you attitude gives me chills. I love that sultry look, like she knows exactly what you want.
These voices again!
Without Tomomin, there's no sex appeal. I don't feel like supporting them without a little incentive.
I have to admit, it's the sexy ones I get the hots for. And that's Tomomin all over.
See, Tomoe? Everybody wants the sexy, confident you who has men wrapped around her little finger. Now just accept it. There's no place for the real you.
This isn't good. I tried calling out to Tomoe-san, but it's too late. Tomoe-san's lips quivering in fear up until now curve into a crooked smile.
That's right. This is all I have.
No, Tomomin!
Okay.
Tomoe-san!
Wrapped in ribbons, Tomoe-san only laughs sadly as black mist starts covering her body. This is just like Tamami-san. No, even stronger. The ominous presence engulfs the area, and the miasma covering Tomoe-san begins taking shape.
Everybody is happy this way. The real me is worthless.
Not again. Why does it have to end up like this?
Keep your guard up. It's coming.
It's coming! Whoa! God damn! Jesus Christ!
I feel so hot. That's right. I am the butterfly, the queen of the night. It's useless trying to show the real me anyway. No one would ever understand.
Oh my god.
Come here, babe. Dance with me and feel the heat. Leave it all to me and I'll show you the time of your life.
Oh my god.
Don't you prefer pleasure over pain? Why go through the pain of expressing yourself? You get nothing out of it!
That's not true. Ignoring the cheering of the shadows suddenly filling the stands, I stand to face Tomoe-san, my gaze meeting the two cold, glowing eyes behind the giant butterfly mask. I yell out at the monster.
That's not true. Tomoe-san, you're just hiding behind someone else's desires.
Yukon is right. Maybe nobody has understood you yet, but you can't give up that easily.
Watch me, Tomoe-san. I'll show you what it means to express yourself.
All of a sudden, he wants to take that dance. What is it? Dude, I haven't seen him dancing in like fucking few hours, but all of a sudden there's a big titty shadow like, oh, I'm dancing again. And it's my time now.
All right, get him, you!
You can do it!
Rise, can you hear me? I need my song.
Loud and clear, Senpai. Okay, here comes the beat.
Let's do this. Play the music.
Are you any better? Yeah.
Showtime.
Don't give up, Tomoe-san.
Keep your spirits up and I'm sure you'll be fine.
All right. Yeah. Perfect. How's that? That went well. Yeah. Perfect. All right, I'm ready whenever. All right. How's that? That went well. Yeah.
Here goes! Watch to your heart's content. Oh, you did it!
All right.
Yes! That's the spirit! There! We're getting through to Tomoe-san!
You got me fired up. Thanks, Yukiko.
Wow! You two really went all out!
That went well. You got me fired up too, Yukiko. Dance with me again sometime. How's that?
What the fuck is that song?
All right. Yeah.
Looking great!
What the hell is this song?
All right, I'm ready whenever. How's that? Perfect. Yeah. All right.
Let's begin the fever time!
That went well.
All right, you're nailing it!
Fantastic!
It was actually the worst song so far.
We're getting through to Tomoe-san!
You got me fired up. Thanks, Yukiko.
Your passionate feelings totally came across.
You got me fired up too, Yukiko. Dance with me again sometime.
Fantastic!
How's that? All right.
Keep it up!
Persona!
Brilliant!
That went exactly the way I pictured.
That's what I expect from our leader, Yukon.
Hey.
Did he do it?
Did he defeat the big titty shadow?
I done? I denied myself, and everyone saw that.
It's okay. Everything. The good parts and the embarrassing parts. It's all part of you, Tomoe-san.
We're the same. And I'm sure there are people out there who will accept you as you are, Tomoe-san.
Tomoe-san silently looks down as if deep in thought, then raises her head and looks us directly in the eyes. A newfound resolution burns in her eyes.
When I was a student, I told a friend about my hobby. She laughed so hard. I got scared, couldn't face her. And before I knew it, we weren't friends anymore.
Huh? Wow, I'm sorry.
His eyes, man! Ooh, whoa, I'm sorry.
I guess that was when I learned to distance myself from everyone else. I was scared to be myself.
Tomoe-chan!
What's the hobby?
Just so we understand, could you tell us what that hobby is?
What, dude? Didn't she just tell us how it was a sore subject?
Dude, shut the fuck up!
No, it's okay. This is the first step. I need to be able to talk about it. Thank you, Yukun.
Well, I'm waiting.
I'm weird.
Okay.
I love manga. I watch TV at home all day. I just can't get out of my kotatsu. On my days off, I stay in my PJs, eat snacks, drop crumbs all over, and waste hours online checking my favorite sites. I'm too scared to hold hands with a boy. I'm not good at talking to people, and I always spend New Year's on my own. I see manga I like and I buy it. Then I realize I already have that volume, but oh well, you know. God, I'm awful.
True. Blurting it all out in one breath and losing speed toward the end, Tomoe-san's incredible confession comes to an end. What am I supposed to say? I can't think of anything immediately. I look to Yosuke next to me for help, but he appears to be in shock, probably for a different reason.
Wait, are you serious?
Buying 2 of the same manga? I do that too!
Yukiko-san! Now's not a good time for that. What if this traumatizes Tomomin even more?
No, it is funny for sure. I mean, who'd need 2, right?
Oh boy, so she's that type? Oh, and I thought 1 was tough enough to deal with.
Yukiko and Tomoe-san's laughter echoes through the room, and the rest of us just stand there staring in amazement. And then suddenly a familiar beam of light descends on a spot a little away from us.
There it is again. That same door we saw with Tamami-san.
Is this the door to the dressing room at our office? How come it's here?
Why don't we go inside? Carefully. We don't know yet if it's safe inside.
Just like I thought. It looks pretty much the same as last time.
Yeah, you can't hear that song either, huh?
Anyway, we should probably take a short rest. We've saved Tamami-san and Tomoe-san so far. I'm sure you're all feeling tired by now.
Whew, don't mind if I do. This dancing stuff is really killing my legs, you know.
Everyone relaxes, letting the tension ebb away. I'm a little tired myself and take a seat in a nearby chair. With perfect timing, Risa calls us up with her persona.
Senpai, are you okay to talk?
Rise, yeah, we're good. We just saved Tomoe-san.
Oh no, I can't be going crazy. I can hear Rise-san's voice inside my head. And Yukun is talking back to her?
Oh boy, here we go again. They can't help it. It is getting repetitive, though.
I know that Yukiko didn't mean anything by it, but she could probably afford to be a little more sensitive. I glance at everyone explaining persona communication out of the corner of my eye as I focus on talking with Rise.
How is it over there? Is everyone alright?
some issues. I gotta say, it is a bit rough without you guys. By the way, about Miss Ochimizu.
Yeah, it seems like the shadows don't attack her for some reason.
Wait, how do you know that, Senpai?
We ran into her too.
I see what's going on. Geez, she does whatever she wants, like always.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Anyway, we've got some catching up to do. I'll fill you in once we meet up.
All right, we'll be waiting.
Bye, Senpai!
As I end the conversation with Risa, my friends finish up explaining to Tomoe-san. We relax, the conversation turning casual. As we are talking, Yukiko calls out to us, apparently noticing something in the makeup corner.
Look, it's just like when we were with Tamami-san. Oh, not that again! And I was this close to putting it out of my mind!
Before even reaching Yukiko, we knew what she found. Just like with Tamami-san, a note. After making sure I have everyone's attention, I take a look at the contents. As I thought, although the actual text is different from the one in Tamami-san's room, it's pretty much a continuation.
The morning glory won't bloom, no matter how hard I wish. I've already forgotten my true face. My love for music has grown cold. I'm scared to sing, scared to get on the stage, scared to face my fans' expectations. How would she feel if I left? I don't want to make her sad, but nothing can fill the void in my heart.
This person's having some hard times. It's even worse than the last note. Ghost or not, this is just plain scary.
Could the culprit behind this really be a ghost? That idol who committed suicide?
Even if that's possible, it's too soon to judge yet.
If we could just figure out who wrote these, I wouldn't be as freaked out. Idol, suicide, morning glory, Calisthegia? What? Calisthegia. It's another name for morning glory, but don't tell me.
We all turned to Tomoe-san and her sudden outburst. She was staring into space as if trying to remember something. Does she?
Tomomin, you know what this note is about?
No, but it reminded me of something I heard when our appearance at LMB was finalized. A very popular idol who was with Takara Productions passed away a few years back. It was apparently big news back then. Just before she died, she wrote one final song. Calisthegia, a flower commonly known as morning glory. And that song, Calisthegia, that's the new song we're debuting at the LMB Fest.
An idol that belonged to Takara Productions, who has a connection with Kanamin Kitchen. It does match the profile we came up with.
This conversation is going in a bad direction. Are you saying the culprit is seriously a ghost?
Chie, breathe, relax. It's too early to jump to any conclusions. But yeah, things are starting to connect here.
No! That doesn't help a single bit! Drive a stake through my heart, why don't you?
I come down the rowdy team and look squarely at Tomoe-san. Whether or not that idol is the culprit of this case, I think we need to get more information.
Tomoe-san, do you know why that particular song was selected for Kanamin Kitchen?
Ms. Ochimizu.
Ms. Ochimizu?
Yes, it was her decision. Calisthegia never saw the light of day. After what happened, its release was put on hold indefinitely. But Ms. Ochimizu said that'd be a key selling point.
Seriously?
Tomoe-san, if you don't mind, can I ask you the name of the idol that passed away? Oh, yes, it's...
Yuko Osada.
Ms. Ochimizu, why are you here?
Yuko's curse. The notion is so ridiculous, I'd expect to find it on the cover of a tabloid.
You don't have to put it like that. How can you say that for sure? Having Kanamin Kitchen sing Yuko-san's song might be an effective marketing strategy. But it could well be thanks to you that they were thrown into this incident.
I can see your position. In a place like this, it's easy to think some monster or ghost is responsible. However, it's impossible that this is Yuko's curse. It's flatly out of the question.
You can't know that for sure.
Yes, I do. and that's the end of the conversation. Tomoe, choose your words more carefully if you don't want to make a fool of yourself. See what chaos you've caused?
I'm sorry. How could you?
Mr. Shimizu's attitude was clearly aggravating Chie and Yukiko. It is strange. Mr. Shimizu does tend to speak aggressively, but this time feels different, like a rush of emotion. Why is that? As I try to calm Chie and Yukiko down, I ponder the possibilities. I understand the feelings. We are trying to account for actual victims here, and being worried for their safety makes us emotional. But attacking Mr. Shimizu is the wrong way to deal with it. We don't even know the extent of her connection
Everyone,
here.
that's enough. We don't know if Mizo Chimizu is even a part of this.
No, I apologize. I shouldn't have lashed out. In any case, I'll take it from here. Tomoe, stay here with me until you've recovered.
Yes, ma'am.
At Mizo Chimizu's calm apology, Chie and Yukiko come back to themselves. I know Yukiko and Chie don't want to blame Mizo Chimizu if it's not justified. Yosuke starts talking again, trying to change the subject.
So why are you here, Mizo Chimizu? Is Tamamine okay?
Yes, I came after you. I figured if you saved another girl, she would need looking after, like in Tamami's case. As for Tamami, she's fine. That room seemed pretty safe, and she's calmed herself down. Idols aren't that fragile.
I see. Thank you.
That seems pretty sus though.
Anyway, you've successfully saved Tamami and Tomoe. I'd like to thank you, but I think I'll wait until this whole mess is over.
We're looking forward to that. Let's get out of here together, all of us.
I'm afraid I must leave that to you. Neither Tomoe nor I are of much use here. It's always like that. Every crisis I face, I'm made aware of my powerlessness. Go once you're ready, and play detective all you want. But that's quite enough throwing around baseless accusations.
Mizo Chimizu makes a final statement and leaves, but I still have my doubts. Her powerlessness. Again, something in her words feels wrong. It sounded almost like self-desperation. And from that I think there's a reason behind the way she speaks normally. Somehow I can't take her at face value.
I hate to say this, but I just can't seem to like her.
The way she acts, I'd be surprised to find someone who does.
I have a feeling she has her reasons for it. Anyway, let's hurry. We need to meet up with Risei's team and find a way.
I'm sorry I made things awkward. I'll focus on solving the case.
Yeah, me too. I'm really getting hungry, so let's just get this over with and figure out everything else once we get back home.
Of course you're getting hungry.
It's just like you, Chie. Sounds like a plan.
Nobody would think of dinner at a time like this except for you-know-who.
Aw, sheesh, guys! I can't help
Sheesh,
it! I'm only human.
guys! Everyone loves that she is pouting as usual. Yeah, we are fine, just like we always are. After exchanging looks with my friends who've stood up my side through countless trials, we step towards the door. After Yusim left the dressing room, all that remained was Miss Ochimizu and the flustered Tomoe sitting alongside her.
Some buildup on your face.
Oh, I've been here since yesterday, and I couldn't do anything about it, so...
I see. Yes, that makes sense. You're the eldest member of Kanamin Kitchen, correct? The LMB festival is right around the corner.
Huh? What? Oh, yes!
You know, I've heard that exercise is good for the skin.
I'll exercise! Some dance practice! Please allow me! Right now! Right here!
Go on then.
Tomoe stood in front of Uchimizu and began dancing desperately.
No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tomoe. You need some real nuance, some emotion in that dance. Something like...
What the fuck?
A female veteran of the company's lowest department, advising the new addition to the group. A woman's worth is measured by the number of men she has conquered. Do you feel her pride? Her sorrow?
Well, is that like body count or what?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I'm ashamed of myself! I didn't understand my routine at all!
After exiting the dressing room, I took a good look around. Alright, there's no sign of any shadows appearing here. I think it's safe to leave Mizu and Tomoe-san there. Glancing to my side, I noticed Yosuke stretching. Good, looks like he managed to get a little rest back there.
Alright, then let's meet up with Rise. Whew, man, I'm really starting to ache here.
It's because of you guys that we were able to save Tamami-san and Tomoe-san. Thanks for being with me.
Come on, man. Why are you thanking us?
We're the investigation team, remember? Saving people in danger is our thing!
You know, I was wondering. It's about Mizo Chimizu. Did she seem to you like she was acting kinda strange?
Mizo Chimizu?
Something in my memory flickered as at his question. I did feel something wrong with Miss Ochimizu back there. Is Yusuke talking about how Miss Ochimizu got suddenly emotional? I mean, it was strange, but you think so?
Really? Was she?
You didn't notice? Was it just me then?
Bro. His fucking eyes! Man, I can't, dude. I can't.
Well, what did you think was strange?
I noticed something too. She became pretty emotional, didn't she?
Yeah, right when the topic of that idol Yuko came up. It's only a hunch right now, but my gut tells me there's something she's not telling us.
But what?
I agree with most of Yosuke's opinion. We don't know what, but Mr. Chimizu is definitely hiding something from us. It most likely has something to do with this Yuko Osada, but...
Well, I don't know yet. That's actually why I thought I'd bring it up. What do you think of it all? I mean, including the whole Yuko Osada thing.
You mean whether or not this Yuko-san is the culprit?
I'd like to stay away from that possibility.
Oh, that song again.
Hey, don't forget, the LMB website's rumor was about the curse of the dead idol in the first place. And what with these messages, which read almost like suicide notes, it does point to Yuko Osada causing this incident, longing for bonds she couldn't have before.
Also, she was with Takura Productions, and Kanamine Kitchen is performing her song at the LMB. Huh? But...
She knew too much.
There are a lot of connections, but that voice seemed to know a lot of close personal information about Tamami-san and Tomoe-san. It's hard to imagine that Yuko-san would know that much about them.
Yeah, exactly! See? I knew Yuko-san wasn't the culprit!
Huh. You've got a point there. Tomomin didn't know much about Yuko-san, and it seemed like Tamami didn't either. Besides, Kanamine Kitchen hasn't been around for that long. When you think about it, there's no way Yuko-san could have known them.
As I thought, knowing Yosuke, I'm sure the info in Kanamine Kitchen is accurate. And if that's the case, it's hard to think that the voice is Yuko-san, but that means...
Ah, crap. It looks like we're back at square one. If it's not her, then who the hell's the culprit?
If the author of those notes is really Yuko-san like Tomoe-san suggested, then we can assume the culprit also knows about Yuko-san.
So it's someone who's related to Takura Productions, who knows Tomoe-chan and Tamami-chan very well, and also knows about Yuko-san. Do we know anyone who might fit all of that?
Hey, who said it's limited to people we know?
Huh? But then, we're out of luck!
Why don't we meet with Rise-chan? It's always better to have more heads to think with.
Oh yeah, and they've got Naruto-kun with them! With the real detective and our leader together, there's no mystery we can't solve!
Why are you the one bragging?
I'll try my best. Let's head to the rendezvous point then.
Suddenly, we felt a shock. At first, I thought an enemy was attacking, but it seems like something else entirely. This is...
Whoa, what the?
An earthquake! What? This is not a good sign!
Something might have happened to the other group. Let's hurry.
Whoa, what? Bro, that was 19 chapters? Jesus. Yeah, before we continue, I quickly need to take a break. I think we're gonna play the other side then, right? One second, I'll be right back.